Hello everyone, I am Happy Ghost 1 from Happy Ghost Central. Very nice to see you all again. Today I will show you exactly how to get into the Russian Black Desert. Honestly, this is probably one of the easiest foreign games I had to install. Definitely up there with the easiest ones. It took me one single try. There was no errors. I let it go overnight and it was done. Anyways, you want to go ahead and go to Gamenet.ru. And in this process, I'm going to show you how to register your account. Now, you can, as you can see, translate the page, which will then give you the register sign. You want to then put in your email address. Now, emails are allowed to some certain degree. I'm not sure a AOL address is allowed, but I know that a Gmail is allowed, so I use one of my other accounts to set it up. It's definitely really easy to get an account. You know, you just make a random Gmail account if you don't have one, and you can link it to your normal email address. It's really easy. I don't think I need to make a video on that one. If you can't figure that out, then you're clearly new to the internet and probably still use AIM. Anyways, this process is just basically choose your Gamenet ID, basically what your profile name will be or referred to as. So I just do something kind of trolly at this point, you know. Some people will understand what I just typed there, some people won't. That was an old arcade reference. Anyway, so basically most of the names seem to be taken, right? So I decided, you know what, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do something extreme. XX420 Happy Ghost XX420. But I forgot the 420. And the T apparently. Apparently I had trouble spelling when I made this video. But yeah, once you get the verified, you know, name, you're all good to go. You just put in your info. You can put in whatever you want. I don't think that they ever actually check these for anything. It's just for whenever you're trying to like recover the account or whatever. I have no idea, but anyways, I just put in some random information. Quick, easy. Bill surplus. Figured why not? Go with the troll name, troll first and last name too. But yeah, it's really easy to set it up, honestly, and you don't need to spend any sort of money to do it, unlike the Korean version and the Japanese version. The Japanese version, the way you need to spend money is you need a VPN. Now, if you want a good VPN, you know, you spend some money to get a dedicated one that will definitely work and won't, you know, fail out on you. Some people use the DNS method, but I'm not sure how well that is. Anyway, so this is how you register the account. So yeah, the Russian version is definitely one that you want to go to if you're not willing to spend any sort of money at all. And in this portion, I'm gonna show you guys how to install Black Desert itself. So you want to come back to Gamenet.ru again. You want to scroll down to Black Desert. You know, ignore all these other games, unless of course you want to get into them. Then you can with the account you just made. You want to press start the game. Now you can go ahead and wait for it to translate, or just click the giant orange button. This will give you the prompt to either A, start the Gamenet launcher, or B, install it. So now what you want to do is you want to click the bottom option, download Gamenet, not start it, because clearly you don't have it yet. But of course if you do, you can just go ahead and skip a little bit forward. And here I'm just showing off the Play Black Desert installer. So you want to launch that, and that'll just basically launch up a Gamenet installer. Also, the English patch you saw there is the English patch that you can use for BDO. If you don't want to use BDO Tomb, it's all optional. BDO Tomb is the reason why I ended up going with that patch because I couldn't find any support for the Russian one yet. I wasn't sure if they were done with it, but you know, I looked around and I didn't see anything about it, so I decided just to go with, you know, one I found on Reddit. I'll put a link for that in the description for the one that I used. But yeah, then once it's done, you know, installing the installer, you just log in with your info. takes a minute to load. You know, there's your username. One really cool thing about this is the friends list carries over to the in-game friends list as well. But yeah, you want to basically just find Black Desert, click the giant orange button. Pretty sure it's all of it's self-explanatory. You know, select where you want to have the game installed to. If you have other Black Deserts on your computer, like the Korean or Japanese version, I suggest making a folder wherever it is, and you know, just keep them separate because you don't want them overlapping in any sort of way, because that'll create issues, of course. But yeah, I thought that was really cool how they set up the friends list. I actually found that out after I added somebody in game and then went out of game. One thing I noticed too is that it doesn't ask you to accept friend requests, it just auto accepts them, which is kind of weird. But yeah, this is basically the tutorial of how to install Black Desert RU. You let it download, you know, it's 30 gigs roughly. What RU contains currently is pretty much, it has the same technical patch as Korea, but the zones and the classes are locked. So you have the giant, what else is there? Archer, Warrior, Sork, Tamer. I don't think I missed any. But the very basic of classes. Medea is not open yet, so you can only go to level 50. You can go a little bit above that. But yeah, for those that are interested, I doubt this will apply to many because by the time this video gets out, it should already be over to be able to buy these certain packages, but the concept still applies for any other package that they allow. A lot of games usually allow for like a booster package of sorts. They just give you like a bunch of shit for paying some money. So you can just go to blackdesert.ru and you want to click on the top, and as you can see there's a timer right there, and you want to click on early access. It gives you a list of 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, and 2500 rupees or rubies, whichever way you want to call it. So 1000 is basically 15 USD, 2500 is 40 USD, and the difference between the 1000 is you get unique appearance weapons, toolkit, and box of paints. Nothing really special, but you do get access to the game, you know, at this point a day before everybody else. But it's honestly about to go free to play, so there really isn't much point in buying that one. The only one that you would actually want to buy would be the 2500 one, and that's because it gives you early access to the pay-to-play server, along with unlimited access to it, and you also get a increased number of character slots. So yeah, basically you want to put in a email address that they will send the code to. They also give you the code right on the spot of the website, so wouldn't advise purchasing it on stream. If you know streamers watching this and they want to get in, definitely do it off stream because they put the code like right there on your page after you purchase it. So you can go down, you can use Xzola. I'm not sure what payments you all use, but there's a little search box here, you can type it in. They don't have PayPal, unfortunately, but I managed to use Visa, and it auto translated the money. Is that alright? Translated? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. But the point is I was charged $40 USD, you know, nothing more. Pretty much what the actual item was worth. I checked my bank account afterwards and everything just to see. But yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope this helped you in some sort of way. Leave a comment, let me know if I did anything wrong, what I could do better. I'm always open for criticism. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Those links will be in the description below. Have a nice night.